Welcome on a Thursday to YT101. Okay, for today I'm going to change up the subject. I'm going to talk in a different kind of situation. It is about how we see a creative person works. Yeah, creative person works. Okay, now creative person works, an overview, is research done by Sherry Broyles, professor at the University of North Texas, in looking in the aspect of advertising. Okay, so this is what her result. Okay, her result of what she did. It's kind of an experiment. Yeah, it's an experiment where agency creative director must not only be creative themselves, but they must also be able to recognize and inspire creative works in their copywriters. Yeah, so it means that not only do the person, him or her, is experienced in what they do, they also share the knowledge, share the experience. Okay, and another one is in advertising agencies. Those at the creative department are paid well to fantasize every day. Fantasize means the ideas are being used extensively. So that's why an ad agency always recruit young graduates who are willing to go the distance and willing to get more experience in every step of the way. Not to say that the old ones are not creative, but they also have a creativity by themselves. Okay, let's connect back to the young generation and the old generation. Okay, right? When we produce content, for example, you can see the young generations are doing lifestyle all the time, whether the older generations are more focused in explaining things, explaining in detail, and also to bring the audience and subscribers to a very different kind of route of storytelling in the video process. Okay, so that is how you see in terms of doing content. Yeah. Now, our focus actually is more towards how to discover ourselves. Either we are creative or in the middle, creative person. Yeah. Research being done. Okay, research has been done to see the creative person overview and also the characteristics of a creative person. Okay, number one, risk takers and have a powerful ego. Okay, this happens all the time. Yeah, especially those who are in the creative industry. Okay, where they have their own say and they don't want to listen to anyone else but themselves, which is rather selfish, yes, but again, this is how he or she runs the show. So a bit of ego there, and risk takers. For content creator, for example, they risk everything. Take for example, they risk their life in catching crocodile, for example, or catching lizards, chop them up and cook. Okay, or they risk themselves go to the wild just to get that particular content. Okay, they don't care as long as it is a creative perspective that is being delivered. Number two, they don't care much about group standards and opinions. They don't care. For example, comments always say to improve, or comments saying that, oh, your video is this lah, that lah, not nice lah, not creative, this and that. They don't care. They just do it. Okay? And when they put their head on what they want, they're gonna succeed. But along the way, people still gonna comment them on the content and still gonna condemn. Okay? That happens all the time. So content creator must be very cautious and careful about this. But for creative people, they do what they want. They are single-minded. Okay? Alright. Next, typically have inborn skepticism and strong curiosity. Skepticism means, for example, when we were small, our parents say, don't play with fire, don't play with matches, it will burn you. But we still do like this, and we still play with matches, and when we get the experience of the heat from the match, then we stop. Okay, that is what we call as skepticism. Okay, another one is skepticism is that you question a lot, you question things in front of you. For example, you question about why does the moon comes out at night, for example, or why does the sea, okay, flows, example, or why does that person in the movie, like in the movie, why does that person first seen got shot, died, and then he resurrect again and live again, for example, or how can the person stop bullets? That one is from Matrix. That one is from the Matrix. Yeah. So you question. Okay, you question a lot. Okay, you can also refer to some videos, from our dear friend here, Hasbullah Syarah, talking about 10 things or 5 things that our dear Dom lies about us on the Fast Saga, Fast and Furious Saga, for example. So that's the thing about inborn skepticism and strong curiosity. Curiosity means that you want to explore more and more, which is good for content creators. Yeah. Next, what else we have here? Okay, they are good in solving problems. So creative people, they are good in solving problems. Problems that for some may be difficult, for them they love the challenge to solve problems. Okay, they like to have a watchful eye. Watchful eye means that they look for opportunities. Okay, they get ready for anything, any possible moment they shoot, using their videos, using their cameras, using whatever it is to shoot and to take it as their content. Yeah, right. This is what we talk about in terms of content creation. Yeah, and they tend to have a good sense of humor and mental playfulness. Okay, good sense of humor means that along the way, when they create their content, it's not that serious type. They also have the ups and downs. They also have funny moments here and there. So they tend to play with our 5 senses and play with our tickle bones, for example. Yeah, and the mental playfulness must be there. Take for example, mental playfulness. And I've always tell this to my students. It's a bit PG-13, but yeah. Banana in Malaysia is much more smaller compared to bananas from Brazil. One, mental playfulness. Or the watermelon in Malaysia is small compared to the ones in Brazil, or in Latin America or in Mexico or in Cuba for example. If I would not use the hand gestures like this, you wouldn't know what it means. But if you close your eyes and you listen closely just now, then you know, oh, this has a double meaning in it. So as a content creator, you can also do a double meaning in your videos, not only just to give information, the message is being used and also it is beneficial, but you can also play some kind of, it's not mind game, some kind of an exercise for the brain as well if you want to. Yeah. So this is how creative people see in terms of content creation. Yeah. Okay, next. So I'm also referring to the computer here, and that's about it. Okay, that's about it. Right? So in short, everyone is either born creative or they are being taught creative. Okay, are being taught creative means they go to school and they learn about creativity. Okay, everyone is special. In terms of us as content creator, creativity comes everywhere. Okay, and how you package your videos and everything, okay, it will resemble or it will show your creative side. Okay? If you are not creative, then why you want to do videos for YouTube? Example. So creativity is subjective. Everyone is creative in their own way. As content creator, as us, we have to use our creativity in a very good manner and in a very good content. Means it has something that is beneficial to everyone to share. With that, we end our class. For today is a special day, so hopefully we can mix and match, okay? And hopefully what I've said you in English will also be beneficial to everyone, not only for us in Malaysia, but maybe outside of Malaysia as well. So if you have problems in understanding, I know you guys can speak English, but if you have problem, you can also use the translation button over there in the YouTube channel. And also, class dismissed. See you on the next class. Have a nice day. And yeah, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Forgot that one. See you next class. Bye.